Today we're going to be building the finishing up the Pantasy Motorcycle Diner so I can clear off my desk and start working on some other stuff. But so far this has been a really good build. Really have enjoyed it. Putting it together, was pleasantly surprised by the design, especially. Really good. Has a lot of really great submodels. This is my second favorite. I was talking about it last night on the stream. This is my second favorite off-brand Lego modular that I built so far. So I'm really digging it. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to start getting into it, and we are on bag 12, I believe. Hi, Karam Kubra, and hi and bye, Battle Droid. Hey, Precision Breaks, how you doing? Yeah, I know you're scared, German. I don't know what you want me to call you. You want me to call you Scared German, or do you want me to call you the other name? The new name. Oh no, I dropped that bag again. I think that's the same bag I dropped before. By the way, look at all those sick chrome parts in this bag. This is going to be, I believe, a motorcycle once we get started on that. Precision Bricks, how are you doing? I'm glad you're here. I had questions for you. Let me know if you're still here. Because if you are, I was interested in your opinion. You're good. Good. I'm glad you're okay. I was actually going to ask you about the vertical streaming, because I know that you were talking about doing it, and I know you've had some success with the vertical streaming. So I wanted to ask you, how do you think these have been? This is my first time messing with the vertical streaming stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and build these windows while we're talking, but I've done the last 3 streams, or last 2 streams, 3 including this one, vertical, and they've been getting a lot of people have been coming in. It's been interesting. I think it's because the vertical streams seem to load up in people's shorts feed, whereas the horizontal streams, I don't believe they do. So I think that a lot of the people joining in are from the shorts feed. Is that your experience? Hey, Parth. Thanks for being here. You subscribed? Awesome. Thank you so much. You think it looks good? Okay, cool. I'm glad it looks good. I'm going to move the camera over just a little bit. And I'm also going to do something on the computer real quick. But Precision Bricks, let me know your thoughts while I'm typing this out. I just got to update. The biggest issue I've run into so far is not being as able to kind of pre-schedule the streams in the same way. So like thumbnails and all that, you can do it. It just is kind of a pain compared to how easy it is on the computer. Like the computer is just a lot easier for me to set everything up. As opposed to the phone, you got to kind of mess around with it a little bit more. And I'm an old man, so doing things on the tiny computer screen or on the tiny phone screen is not as easy for me. All right, I'm back. So I'm gonna finish up this build today. Let me see if you said anything. Bro, you're welcome. Thanks, Parth. The most I've gotten in a vertical is 70 people. Yeah, I have not gotten 70. That's crazy, man. That's really cool. Good for you. Very cool. I've not had 70. I think I've had maybe 20 or something people in here at the same time. But I do worry that people are just going to scroll by with the vertical feeds, because it shows up in shorts feeds. So if it's not something that they're immediately into, they're just going to scroll right by. So I wonder how that affects the overall analytics of the stream. Not that it's all about views or anything like that. It's really not. But I'm not streaming for nobody. I'd like people to come hang out and watch, you know? And I find the analytics and kind of the back end of content creation to be very interesting. So hopefully that's interesting to y'all as well. What are y'all building today? Anybody building anything cool? Yeah, that live was going great, and all people just stayed on my live. Nice. Hit that bell as well. Nice. Awesome, Parth. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Definitely make sure you check out the Fast and Furious video coming out tomorrow. I made a video that's like, what if Lego made Fast and Furious sets? Not just like a single car, like the Speed Champions, and they do that for the Technic line, but what if they made like a full-on Fast and Furious theme with like, what's the word I'm looking for? With, sorry, it's hard to build and think. With like playset, like play features, full-on buildings, scenes from the movies, all that sorts of stuff. So that video is coming out tomorrow at 12 p.m. Definitely check it out. I think, I hope people will like it. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty fun. But I hope people enjoy it as well. Need to work on editing. I'm not a great video editor at the moment, so I need to work more diligently on my video editing skills and get those kind of up to par so I can make better videos for everybody to enjoy. It's hard to convey. I think that the stuff that I build looks pretty cool when I'm holding it. I think it looks pretty neat, but I want to do a better job of making sure that y'all can also see it and see if you think it's neat as well. I'm building the Viking Village. Awesome. The Viking Village looks like a great set. I like the building in the background. Good video. You have the Lego Optimus Prime set. I don't have the Lego Optimus Prime set. I have what building in the background? Are you talking about this, or are you talking about this over here? We're building, this is what we're working on, is the Pantasy Motorcycle Diner. I'm this far into the second book, so only a little bit left. I'm gonna finish it up today and then get this thing out of the way off my desk, and then I gotta film a review for it for the channel. But I have to also film a review for the Lumibricks waterfall cabin. I have to film the review for that. I haven't had a chance to do the review part. I've gotten a lot of like B-roll. I've gotten most of that, but I haven't had a chance to do like the sit down and talk about the set itself stuff. I keep on wanting to do that in the morning, but it's been tough waking up the last couple days. I've been going to bed too late. I've got small children, small kids, and I've been wanting to do more stuff like in the morning so I can get a little bit more work done. But been going to bed too late just because staying up working on other content, and it's not good. I got to go to bed earlier. I don't have the Bumblebee or Optimus Prime set. I don't have either one of those. That would be cool to have, though. They look like really cool sets. I have built, do I have it in here? I don't. Go on my channel, and there's a video of a Bumblebee Camaro. It's not the set, but it's a mock. I built that on the channel, so definitely check that out. It's a mock, though. It's not the official set, but you can buy the instructions on my Rubricable page if you want to do that. It's more of a city scale, minifig scale Bumblebee. I think it looks pretty cool. But there's a full tutorial for the car. It doesn't transform, though. It's two different models. Sadly, no transformations. It's too difficult for me to figure out how to make it transform. What's his face has a cool one, though. What's his name? Brick Blocks and Mox. He has a transforming Bumblebee Camaro that he made. One second. I need to upload video. See you in a minute. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Well, thanks for stopping by. And you're back. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, yeah, you've seen that. Awesome. Yeah, it's a good model. I don't know if you're talking about mine or his, but both of them I think are really cool in their own sorts of ways. I feel like I'm missing a part. I think I am. I think I'm missing. Oh, nope, there it is. Thank goodness, because I don't have any other pieces in that color. So, all right. My daughter's watching the Magic School Bus in the other room, so I just hear them. Whoa! So this is what I hear coming from the other room. Magic School Bus is pretty funny. They basically terrorize that poor kid Arnold. The Arnold, is that the kid's name? The little redhead kid? That kid should sue. He should sue Miss Frizzle for the terrible things that she did to him. The kid is always in danger. Not a good school. Fun show, not a good school. I like these little window designs that they've made. It's basically two windows on top with a little bracket holding like a kind of flower pot plant area thing, and then goes right into place there. Simple design, but it looks really good. With the bumblebee, I liked. Awesome, cool. If I get it someday, I'll make a stop motion. Cool. I haven't really messed with the stop motion stuff very much. So I got mad respect for those people that do, though. I don't have the patience for stop motion at all. I would not do well. Kind of cool. It's a reddish brown antenna piece. I don't think Lego makes that color. So there's no excuse for. Lego's been around for, what, 75 years or something? Should have every piece available in every color at this point. Oh, this is cool. This is like an old gramophone sort of build. This little kit has had really good submodels. I've been really impressed with the submodels on it. Let me move the camera maybe a little bit. Custom Mox. Hey, Custom Mox. Good to see you back. I'm forced to hear Johnny, Johnny, yes, pop up because of my sister. Yeah, that's funny. There's a lot of songs. We got young kids, and they just listen to music I would not listen to by myself. Music I would not choose to listen to if it were just up to me. But it's fun. Hey, Custom Mox. We are building the Pantasy Motorcycle Diner. This is what we're working on today. We're going to finish this set up, and then we're going to go over and, well, I'm going to film some review content for it, for the channel, and work on a couple other videos. Get this off of my desk, but this has been a great build so far. I didn't show you all this very well. Oh no. Oh no. I've destroyed the entire thing. But this gramophone build is pretty good. A little simple. It's not a lot of parts, but it looks good. Sometimes simple is best. Everything doesn't have to be like super complicated. But there are a lot of really cool building techniques in this, like this, let me show you, this whole structure here, these windows, the way this is put together is really cool. Even this little wall, it just looks like a wall, but it's built together very neatly. There's a little engine. There's a bunch of really cool submodels in the other floors that we've built so far. I'll do a full video of that on the channel so y'all can see all of them. But this has been it's been a really good build. I'm pleasantly surprised. I wasn't really expecting much going into it. I just thought it looked kind of cool from the boxes or from the pictures, but I'd never built a fantasy set before, and I've been pleasantly surprised. Just full disclosure, they did send me this set, so keep that in mind. But I'm not just gonna like shill the set because they sent it or something. I'm not gonna just glaze the set because they sent it over. I do legitimately think this has been a very good set. Quality wise, I think it's really close to Lego as far as like advanced building techniques and all that sort of stuff. Look at the little chair. Simple, but it looks really good. They should make a Megatron. I heard they were doing a Starscream. My favorite line from Transformers is "I am Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots." That's a good favorite line. It's definitely a classic. But yeah, I heard they were doing a Starscream. Is that true? Does anybody know? Or no, not Starscream. Soundwave. Right? I heard they were doing a Soundwave one next. But I don't 100% know. Happy 4th of July to you as well. Happy 4th of July to everyone. Thank you for choosing to spend some of your holiday here with me. Oh, that's cool. A translucent yellow ice cream cone sort of piece. That's neat. Soundwave, yes. Awesome, cool. Yeah, I heard it was a Soundwave that's coming out. That'll be pretty cool. I'm afraid it's probably a little too late for me to start getting into the Transformers sets now because I missed Optimus Prime. I didn't buy that one, and I didn't buy Bumblebee either. I tend to build more city stuff, but it'd be too expensive for me to get into it now. Speaking of little submodels, look at that. Just a little table. A lot of really good submodels on this. A lot of fun building technique sort of stuff. Can y'all see what I'm building? Do I need to move the camera or something? Or can y'all kind of see what I'm doing? I want to make sure that y'all are able to view the stuff getting put together as it's getting built. Sorry, I'm so quiet. I'm just trying to put this together. So after I get done with this, I gotta go mow the lawn. And after I get done with the lawn, I gotta get back on and make some more content stuff for the YouTube and the Facebook and the Instagram and the Tiki Tacky and everything. Does that make me sound super old, by the way, if I call it the Tiki Tacky instead of the TikTok? Does that make me sound like a completely out of touch millennial? The Tiki Tacky? Or does it make me sound like a boomer? Oh no. Not a boomer. Not a boomer. Look at this. It's a great little submodel. Bye, Parth. Thank you for being here. Hey, Alexandria. Thank you for being here. Studio, thanks for being here, man. Hi. Parth, you have a YouTube channel. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Bye, Alexandria. Thank you for being here. Oh, look at that little pool table. It's a great little build. It's been a very well designed set, honestly. I definitely dig it. Pleasantly surprised. Was not really expecting much going into it. But building it, very happy with it. Can you all see what I'm putting together? Or is it, do I need to move the camera or anything? Let me know. It's fine. Awesome. Cool. Thank you, Precision Bricks. You going golfing again today? Are you doing some grilling for the 4th? All right. There's another one of those little windows. It's going to go right there. I got one more to build. I think this is my final window of the build. My final window in the style, at least. It's sad, you know. Moving on. Just moving on to different things in the build. But this has been a good one. Highly recommend. I think I can say that now that I'm almost done with it. Highly recommend this set. Oh. What I don't highly recommend doing is doing what I do, where I completely miss how something's supposed to go together. That I don't recommend. I, in fact, lowly recommend that. You have so much work to do on your Lego City. Nice. I also have a lot of stuff to do on my Lego City. It's a never-ending project. I know you've got some videos about it on your channel. It looks pretty good. I like some of the cars too. You had like a F40. I think it was like a Marlboro F40 or something. Looked pretty cool. There was a red car too that I liked. And then a tractor. You had a cool tractor that you had built. It looked pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Here I am just whistling the magic school bus. Because that's what I do now. I think that goes there. It does. I've done my thing where I do a horrible job of actually looking at the parts I need for each step, and I just kind of go based on the pictures only, which typically works out okay, but a lot of times it means I end up missing pieces so I don't see them in the picture. So yeah, that's my life. There's another Magic School Bus episode starting right there. All right, we are on to bag 13. Bags 13. Look at this giant pile of bricks has slowly faded into nothing. Almost done. Only 2 more sets left, so awesome. Build faster and you will sub. You can just subscribe anyway. I feel like I'm building fast-ish. It's only so fast I can build though, dude. only so fast that I can do it. Or dudette, I'm not sure. Dudette. Deuterino. My favorite is the Mark V Supra. My favorite is the X Hamster. Okay. Hamsters are cool, I guess. That's neat. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but yeah, cool. I'm glad that's your favorite. One second. So is anybody doing anything fun for the 4th? Grilling hot dogs? Anything cool like that? Whoosh. What is an X Hamster, by the way? I hope I'm not getting trolled into asking something really stupid. But what in the world are you talking about, an X Hamster? I have no idea what you mean. I'm getting rickrolled right now. I know there was a guy on here named Rickroll King last night. I didn't realize rickrolling was still so prevalent among the Utes. Have y'all ever seen My Cousin Vinny? There's that. Oh, it looks like I have. I'm so happy. I have one more window that I had to build. Oh, man. There it is. I hate when people do that. Someone said to me, show your face and I'll sub. What are you building? Hey, Boz Jenkins. I'm building the Pantasy Motorcycle Diner. It's a modular set. They sent it in. Just got it in a couple days ago over last weekend. But I am building the Pantasy Motorcycle Diner. And so far, I'll show you kind of the build itself. I'll bring it over here a little bit later, but it's been a really good build. I like it a lot. I dig it. Hate when people do that. Said someone, show your face and I'll sub. Yeah. My face is in the videos. You can go watch them there. But this camera setup is not really set up for having my face on it. So I don't think y'all want to see my face anyway. If you did, you would immediately regret that decision. Be like, don't show your face and I'll sub. But yeah, if you want to sub, that's cool. I would appreciate it. That'd be awesome. Check out the videos, watch the channel, leave a like, leave a comment, share it with your friends, all that sort of stuff. That's great. But I'm not going to just show something like that. It's kind of silly. Subscribe because you like the content, not because I did what you wanted me to do in the exact moment. It's kind of silly. Goofy behavior. This is a good set. I definitely like it a lot. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Looks good, bro. Looks like good quality. It is. So my experience growing up, again, in case anybody missed it, it's the Pantasy Motorcycle Diner. There's a link in the description if you want to check it out. But my experience growing up with off-brand Lego sets was not good. Very low quality. It was like old Mega Bloks and Tyco stuff. Mega Constructs is a little bit better now. Not a little bit better. They're a lot better now. But back in the day, they were legitimately awful. And Tyco was the worst. But my experience growing up with the off-brand sets was poor. So I was hesitant to get into building them. And then Pantasy, or sorry, not Pantasy, but Lumibricks actually sent me a message asking if I wanted to build a set, and I jumped on that opportunity, and I'm glad I did. They've been very good sets. And it's good too to have. I know there's a lot of Lego purist sorts of folks, and that's fine, but it's good to have some competition. And I feel like Lumibricks, and in my opinion, based on this set, Pantasy is doing a really good job too of giving them a little bit of a run for their money with the design stuff. This looks good. It fit right into a Lego city, especially next to like the diner. How much was it? This one for me was nothing because they sent it over, but to purchase it would be, I think it's like maybe 150, 160 bucks. It was pretty cheap. I can check real quick actually. And there's a discount code too in the description. Oh, let me see. Oh no, I made an old man noise when I sat down. Ooh. I'll check the price real quick. Well, real quick. Oh, 150 or 100, sorry, 140 bucks. So it's $140. Part wise, I feel like it's like maybe around 2,500 pieces. Part wise, I think it's around 2,500 pieces. So it's literally half the price of a official Lego modular. And quality wise, I'd say quality of the pieces is probably 90% of the way there to like the official like Lego bricks. They're pretty close. They do feel a little, I'll show you in 1 second. Let me put this a little bit together. They feel a little spongy compared to like official pieces. Like I showed this last night, so hopefully you can see it again, but this is the Pantasy, this is the Lego brick, and I think Go Brick makes their bricks, same as Lumibricks. Pantasy, I don't believe they make their own bricks. I think they come from Go Bricks, but this is the Lego one, this is the Pantasy one. They look pretty close. The Pantasy is a little bit creamier, but here's where the real difference is. The Pantasy bricks, listen, nothing, right? The Lego bricks, listen. You hear that? That click? Lego does that. These don't click quite as well. They don't, I haven't had any issues with them falling apart or anything like that, but they don't have quite the same feel, quite the same feel. I don't know how to describe it exactly. It's not a bad thing though. And they're pretty close. But there is a slight difference. I don't know what causes that. Maybe it's the sort of plastic they're using or something. I'm not really sure. Jang Bricks would probably know better than I would if you want to check out his channel. I know he's got some reviews of some of their stuff. Definitely, I'm sure all of y'all are already subbed to Jang Bricks anyway, but Jang Bricks is an amazing channel. Really good content creator. One thing I have noticed with this set, though, is there's like hardly any extra parts. Hardly any extra pieces. But I haven't been missing any pieces either. I was a little bit worried based on my previous experience with off-brand bricks when I was growing up that there would be missing pieces. And that has not been the case. All the parts that I've needed have been there. No more and no less. One second, I'll read some comments. I just want to finish up this little section, then I'll see what y'all are saying. Yeah, I used to have a bunch of Mega Block bricks when I was a kid, and they were fine, but they weren't very stable. Yeah, they weren't. Ooh, nice. That's a good price for 2,500 pieces. It is. Yeah, Mega Blocks. I had this like big castle set. It was like a giant castle. It had like a lion with like wings. It had like a flying lion. And I remember the crown for the king character was pretty cool. I remember liking that and using it all the time. But parts wise, they were pretty cruddy, pretty low quality pieces. That has not been the case with these at all. This is another thing. The second floor does the same thing. It has a little hinge so you can get in there a little bit better. The first floor does not, but the second and third floor do. Still thinking about the build faster. I don't know how I could. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good pace. I don't know how much faster I could build. I'm not Superman. Yeah, I don't know how much faster I could build anyway. So I don't think I was ever gonna meet their expectations. All right, so that goes there, there. I did that last night to annoy people. I just kept saying there, 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 there for like a good 5 or 10 minutes before somebody stopped me. And I'm glad that they stopped me because I was annoying myself. Never a good sign when you start to annoy yourself. All right, I need to go eat some food. Awesome. See ya. Thank you, Precision Bricks, for stopping by. Hello, 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 Holden's Lego. How you doing? How you doing? What do you hear? What do you say? Say nothing but the rain. Grab the cat. Bring her in. How you doing today, Holden? You doing good? Are you having a excellent day? I hope you are. Hope you're having just the best 4th of July you've ever had. I love these pieces that they use. Lego needs to make a equivalent. But these stud reversal plates, I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. But these stud reversal pieces are awesome. One second, I've done something wrong. What did I do? Oh, that goes like that. Oh, I see what I did. Missed this piece right here. Okay, so now, is that right? Yeah, that's right. I saw there was another comment. I'll check it in 1 second. Let me just put some pieces down. I gotta build faster. I gotta build. Gotta build. What's been your favorite set to build? My favorite set to build. I don't know. I really like the Speed Champion sets a lot. I don't think I have a favorite set exactly. I have a favorite of these off-brand modulars so far has been the Lumi Bricks Record Store. That was a fantastic, fantastic set. Really good building experience. I really enjoyed that. Favorite set overall, though, I don't necessarily have one. The Speed Champion sets are really good. I really like the, 1 second. I really like the UCS sets that have been coming out though too. I like the X-Wing, and the A-Wing was the first UCS set that I got. So that one has a little soft spot in my heart, but that set was really good. The TIE Interceptor, I got that one a couple months ago. That was a good set. LEGO's been putting out a lot of good sets lately. I'm not wild about their prices, but a lot of the sets have been really, really solid. Oh, I see what I'm building. Why didn't I realize this earlier? I'm building a brick-built sign that's going to say something. Wonder what it's going to say. It's a mystery. We'll find out together in a minute. See if we can suss it out. I know I've done something. I've done something wrong. That goes there. That goes there. It's hard to pay attention to the instructions and talk at the same time. First world problems, I guess. Hey, Juhan. I am building this Pantasy Motorcycle Diner. There's a link for it in the description. Highly recommend this set. I'm almost done with it. Really good. That's what I'm building. I'm the same. I find it hard to pick one definitive set as my favorite. Yeah. Plus, it's going to change anyway, depending on what day of the week it is. It's not going to be the same thing twice. But this has been my second favorite off-brand modular that I built. Off-brand modular that I put together. Right behind that Lumi Bricks whatchamacallit, record store. Really enjoyed that one. This one I'm also really enjoying though. This has been a really good set to build and put together. Enjoyed it quite a bit. It says motor. Mota. See if I can straighten out some of these letters a little bit better. So one issue with using these little 1x1 parts to do stuff is you always got to line them up. They never want to go on the first time right, ever. Not once have I ever had something go together the first time like that. So that's that side. Now I'm going to build this side. Mota. Can't wait to, speaking of motor, I can't wait to build that other motorcycle. So the set, I think, comes with 3. I built 2 so far. I know there's 1 more coming. It's like a chopper. Get to the chopper. But it looks really good. The other 2 motorcycles have been really well designed. They're a little finicky. They're not minifig compatible. Like, you can't set a minifig on them. But they visually look very, very good. They're very creative the way they put them together, too. They've done in my opinion, they did a really good job with this set. Pretty sure those are going to be spare pieces. So now, I need to turn it like this. And I'm going to where's that? There it is. I think it goes like this, I believe. And then I'm going to, nope, it does not go like that. It's the exact opposite of how I did it. Wait, what's going on here? No, it goes like that. That goes there. There, that piece. All right, we're almost done with this bag. We can move on to bag 14. Yo, guys, I'll read some comments real quick. Been awesome watching you build. You seem like a real chill dude. Just subscribe too. Good night, bro. It's 2 a.m. where I'm from. Awesome. Thanks for subscribing. I hope I'm pretty chill. Yo, guys, sorry for the caps. I bricked it up. Can you see my message? Yeah, I see it. 50 subs without videos. Well, congratulations. It's quite the accomplishment. Quite the accomplishment, sir. How are you doing today? You having a good one? Having a good 4th of July? I don't know if how many of y'all are in the States, but if you are, happy 4th of July. Hope you have a great day. Hope you grill some good food. Look at that sign. The sign looks so good. That looks so good. All right, and this is going to go in between right there. And that's going to connect to this right here. Move that out of the way a little bit. Wow. This is a good set. This is a good kit. I skipped a page. Yep, I skipped a whole page. That's what I do. That's what we do over here on the I Bricked It Up channels. We skip pages and then we complain about it later. It's been a good strategy, a bold strategy, Cotton, but it's played out pretty well for me. I do see your message, by the way. I don't know if you heard me, but I saw it. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate you. All right, this is going to go here. Been nice if there was you could fit a modified brick there. I wonder why they didn't. Just to hold it in place a little bit better, but it's really not much of an issue. This is cool. This is pretty cool, and I like all of the parts in different pieces. And pieces that are not available from Lego, or colors that are not available from Lego. Once again, I've built something incorrectly, and I'm going to blame it also on the instructions. I'm going to blame it on them. Oh, that's going to be a pain to get out of there. Let me see if I can get it. Okay, there it goes. There. All right. So that goes there. And this kind of drainage pipe. Drainage is going to go there. Cool. And now I think we are on to the final floor of the building, the roof. So I'm going to put this in place right here. And just look at this kit, dude. This kit looks so good. Let's see if there's not a stud connector over on the other side, so it goes on there. It lines up fine, but you could easily kind of knock it out of alignment. I can probably do a little modification to that, but this looks good. This kit looks really good. The signage looks great. This sign up here. This has really been Very well put together set, in my opinion. Hey, Lucas. Hey, Karam Kubra. Hop, 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 everyone. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, hop. So now we are on to the penultimate set of bags. Step 14. That's where we're at. If anybody missed it, we're building the Pantasy Motorcycle Diner. Link in the description if you want to check it out yourself. Highly recommend it. I can say that now that I'm almost finished building it. It has been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure and an honor. They did, full disclosure, I've said this before, but in case you missed it, 1 second. They did send me this kit, so keep that in mind. I gotta do a review for it, but I'll tell you, my review is gonna be glowing. My review is going to be glowing like a CIA operative on 4chan. I think that's about the edgiest joke I'm willing to make on here. Yo, what's up, Quarter Brick J? Karam, what set are you getting? You getting a new Lego set? What set are you getting? Ryan, thanks for stopping by. What's up with you? Karam, what set are you getting? I'm excited for you. Always cool to get new Lego. Always a pleasure and a surprise. I'm going to guess it's Suki's S2000. That's my guess. Tell me if I'm wrong or right. Probably wrong. Technic or Speed Champion. I knew it. What's going on, Ryan? I'm building the ARC 170. The Technic is killing me. Nice. I don't know. I have to choose with your dad. Awesome. That Suki S2000 looks really cool. I want to grab it. Have 6 studs wide. That's what we do here over on the I Bricked It Up channel. We take official Lego sets and we shrinkify them. We shrink them. Shoot them with the shrink ray. Zap them back into the year 2018. Into 6 studs wide where they belong. But that's cool, man. Wish my dad would buy me Lego sets. Says I'm too old for him to buy me Lego sets. Totally jelly. The jelliest. I'm so jelly you could put me on a sandwich with some peanut butter. It would be a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I am stupid. I am really dumb, y'all. Building another one of these kind of window structures. Very cool design, very creative. Overall, I'd say this set has a lot of creative building techniques that are pretty cool, pretty good. I need to build, it's been a while since I've built like an official Lego modular. I still have the boutique, or not boutique, but the Natural History Museum and the Tudor Corner. I still have those in my closet. I haven't had a chance to put them together yet. But one day I should probably do a stream of one of those. Oh, cool. Coming up on another one of these walls. These walls are It's not just stacking bricks on top of each other. The walls are actually really cool the way they're having you put them together. I need to film the review for this ASAP so I don't forget the details, because there are a lot of really good details on this kit. Again, highly recommend it. Highly recommend. Read some comments. Oh no, I'm building the ARC 170. Nice. Yeah, there was I saw your comment a second ago with the ARC 170. There was a live I was watching yesterday of a guy who was doing a modified version of the ARC 170. It looked really good. He was building a mock from Rebreakable from Macquarie or something. I think the guy's name was Macquarie. Was the mock designer. I feel like the guy's name was like Brick J or something that was doing the live. I can't remember off the top of my head. I wish I did, because it was a good live video. Very entertaining. He was a good talker. I hope to be a good talker one day. So there's that window. Look at that. Not just built straight up. Lots of snot, lots of brackets, creative techniques. So good kit. Really good. I dig it. Said, can you dig it? I said, yes, I can. I said, yes, I can dig it. Can you dig it? Yes, we can. Again, lots of brackets, lots of snotty pieces. Lots of snot. Very snotty. Snotty snot. Snot, 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 snot. Almost done putting this little wall together. Then we can move on to the final bag. We have the completed kit. I'm gonna make a slight change. So the actual set is calling for you to put this 1x4. Hey Ryan, what's my biggest army? I don't really have an army. So it's calling for you to put these 1x4s here, but for stability purposes, which I don't think will be an issue, but just in case. Just in case. I'm just going to move it to here. That way it overlaps this piece right here. But I don't think it's going to matter anyway. It's a pretty stable kit. All right. That's going to go there. Sounds like my dad just got here. I'm going to go ask him to buy me a Lego set. I've already done a face reveal. It's no secret. Go check my channel. You can see my face. It's out there. Behold. Yeah, I wasn't really super precious about some sort of face reveal thing or anything like that. I got that out of the way pretty early. A little strange. Strange people are so curious about faces. I got a face. It exists. I don't know why it's such a mystery for people. But my face is already out there. It already has happened. It's a cool little TV building here. Oh, this is a funky looking chair I'm about to build. Wait until y'all see what this looks like once it's all put together. That's gonna go there. Where's this other little piece? It's gonna go there. And now we have a little chair. Look at this little thing. Look at that little chair. That's pretty cool. Made a lot of progress for an hour, I think. Yep, I did. Of course, naturally, I did miss a part, but look at that. Easy to fix. Look at that little thing. This is cool. It's a good looking Lego kit. Well, Lego kit. But I personally dig it. Can you dig it? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I don't know why I had to rush away to go look at my face reveal. That's odd. Okay. A little strange. Not really a reveal anyways, just a YouTube video that I have my face in. There's several of them at this point now. Alright, so here's where I'm at. Build this little thing up here. I noticed that they haven't come back since going to see my face reveal. That's not a good sign. Maybe not face reveal, but you know, my face. They disapproved. They saw my face and they said, nah, dude. No, dude. What's good, the Brick Reporter? Hey, CB&T Builds. It sounds like a bank. You sound like a bank, dude. Can I borrow some money to buy some Lego? Yo, give me some money, bank dude. Yo, give me that money. How are y'all doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic day. A great 4th of July. I know I am. I'm gonna eat some good ribs later. Got some salad. What else is in there? Watermelons, a bunch of watermelon. Gonna be a good day for getting fat. Been working on my weight, gaining it. Been working on gaining weight, you know what I'm saying? Nope, not a bank. That's fine. Still give me some money though. Hey, let me get that money. How are you doing today? What sort of stuff do you build? I don't recognize your name. I don't think I've talked to you before. What sort of stuff are you into building? what I'm building. Speaking of building, I don't know what this is. Looks kind of cool though. So just oh, it's a chair. Oh, it's a little like a sun chair. Wow. Is this floor gonna be? Why is the roof naked? Oh, that's kind of weird. All the rest of the floors have been tiled up, but the roof is naked for some reason. It's still a good little sun chair thing. That's good. But I don't know why it's not tiled over. But whatever, not a deal breaker. It's been a really good set. Really been enjoying it. The Pantasy Motorcycle Diner. Link in the description. Cars, you build cars. That's cool. I build a lot of cars. If you're sub to the channel, you probably know that already. But I build quite a few vehicles. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. What sort of cars do you build? Do you do mocks? What's your favorite? If you do, what's your favorite, or what's one of the best mocks that you've done? If you want to tell me, I'll check it out later. If you've got it up on your channel or something, I'll check it out. Definitely into the mocks. I enjoy the mocks. I like seeing what people build that you can't just buy in a box. This I know you can buy it in a box, but sets are cool too, but I really like seeing regular folks' creativity. That's what I'm into. Seeing creative builds. All right, look at this little wall detail. I enjoy watching your videos, probably the Ferrari. Nice. Which Ferrari? Which Ferrari do you like? Narrow it down. There are several Ferraris. Lego has made no shortage of Ferraris. I like the colors they chose for this kit, by the way. Sand blue, a lot of earthy tones, like this kind of flesh tone. I know that they've Lego used this color in the boutique hotel, but they don't use it very often. But the set it looks really good. I'm trying to move the camera. Set looks really good. Oh, the new polybag. I don't have that one. Been kind of broke. I haven't been able to buy a lot of new Lego lately. But the polybag, it looks cool. I actually needed it for, so tomorrow there's a video coming out on the channel about, the idea for the video is what if Lego made Fast and the Furious wave of sets, not just like a single car or something like that, you know, like the Speed Champions, which are cool, but what if Lego made like a full city style theme, a full line of Fast and Furious sets? And I needed that Ferrari polybag for one of the builds in it, but I couldn't get it in time, and they didn't have it on well, they had it on lego.com, but I wanted to pre-order not pre-order, but I wanted to get Suki's S2000, but it was on back order, which would have been like a gift with purchase sort of deal, but I didn't want to wait for the back order, so I figured I'd just have to pick it up at Walmart sometime. This is the roof so far. Almost done. We're moving over. Look at this. It's happening. Bags 15 are coming over here. We're going to build these, and we'll be all done with this kit. I'd say it has been an absolute pleasure to build. This has been a really good set. Definitely recommend it to folks who are looking for something cool to put in their city. Kind of 50s inspired sort of build. I dig it. I like it a lot. Picasso. I like it. Picasso. What is that from? Some sort of meme or something where he goes, I like it. Picasso. What is that? All right, so I'm gonna build a little satellite tower looking thing. I like it, Picasso. Oh my. Okay, there's that. I don't think this is metallic. I think this is just light bluish gray. I don't see the part I need though. I'm sure it'll turn up. Oh, these are pretty cool. They've been using these for handlebars. Metallic silver. Minifig hands. If they made the Mitsubishi Eclipse, I would like it. Hey, go on my Rebrickable page. Check out my Rebrickable. You might be pleasantly surprised. I have a 6-stud version and an 8-stud version of a Mitsubishi Eclipse that you can buy and build. I even have a 6-stud and 8-stud version of Roman's Mitsubishi Eclipse from Too Fast, Too Furious. I have both. Check them out. Let me know what you think. Hopefully you like it, Picasso. And then actually tomorrow in the video, you'll also see the 6-stud Mitsubishi Eclipse, because that car is in the video. So definitely check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. Or I hope you do. I've done something wrong. What did I do? I think it goes out one more stud. Yep. What sort of, you asked about armies, Lego armies. I assume you're talking about like clone troopers and stuff like that. What sort of armies do you have? I'd say my biggest armies are probably spare Speed Champion minifigs. I do have a good amount of like clone troopers just from buying like Star Wars sets. I don't have a lot of stormtroopers though, really. I got more clone troopers than stormtroopers. Which I like the prequels, but I grew up on the original trilogy. Although I did go in, the prequels were coming out when I was a kid, so I went and saw them in the theater. Where's that piece go? Looking for a bracket. Where are you? There it is. All right, so I grew up watching the original trilogy, and initially I went and saw the I saw the prequels in the theaters, and when I was a kid, they were like so cool. They were awesome, and I'm probably older than most of y'all in here, so when I was growing up, they were really good. But just as I got older, the internet at the time tended to hate them, so I kind of fell into that trap as well. It wasn't until later that I grew a true appreciation for the prequels. They are horrible movies, though. Maybe not horrible, but they're not good. They're really corny. But that's the charm. I didn't realize it at the time. If you say they're good movies, you're out of your mind. They're not good movies. They're pretty goofy. But they do have a charm to them that I did not appreciate until much later in life. But now, absolutely love the prequels. So fun. Horrible, but really fun movies. Do y'all have any opinions about the prequels? Am I wrong? Tell me how wrong I am in the comments. I'm just trying to start fights. I keep saying it. I'm trying to start fights in the comment section. But it's just not happening. I'm not antagonistic enough. Maybe I should be more hyperbolic. The prequels suck. If you like the prequels, you're stupid. How's that? The prequels are bad. People that like the prequels are dumb. How's that make y'all feel that I said that about you? If you like the prequels, that you're dumb. Nothing. No comments. Dang it. I just don't inspire the hate that I would like to. I don't have that Darth Sidious energy. Have y'all ever heard the theory that Darth Sidious was Jar Jar Binks? Darth Jar Jar. I think Lego even made a Darth Jar Jar in one of the kits like last year. Oh, this is cool. I don't really know what this is quite yet, but it looks pretty cool to build. Kind of creative. Kind of neat. Not just stacking bricks on top of one another. A lot of creative building techniques. I dig it. I like it. Picasso. Picasso. Anyway, if you like the prequels, though, you're dumb. Nothing. No hate comments. Dang it. Oh, cool. I'm building another one of these little wall sections. The little glass sections. These have been one of my favorite little mini kind of sub builds in this whole kit has been this kind of glass design that goes up the side. Here, I'll show you. Well, it's right here on this one, but it goes up the whole design. It's been pretty good. Like I said, overall, this has been a pleasure to build. Thank you so much, Pantasy, for sending this over. I've enjoyed it, and I hopefully get to build more. I like it. Picasso. I wish somebody would tell me what that was from, by the way. It's driving me crazy. I know I didn't come up with it. I know it's from something. I feel like I saw it online somewhere. Almost done with the stream. This is all I got left. Just this little roof section, and then I believe I'm going to be building a bike after that. But this has been a great kit. This is a fantastic kit. Highly recommend. Fantasy, good job, y'all. Good job. Surpassed my expectations for what it was going to be like. I wasn't sure. I've heard good things about the company, so I was, sure it would be pretty well made and everything, but definitely went beyond what I was thinking it was going to be like. Has met and exceeded my expectations, which is always good. Hey, cool kid. How you doing? Hello. How you doing today? There's that. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Look at that. That looks pretty good. That's going to go on top of here. And then all that, let me kind of move my camera a little bit. All that is going to go up here. And I'll move the whole building over in a minute so we can get a better view of it. But I would say, overall, this has been really solid. Really solid build. How you doing today, cool kid? You doing cool? Doing good? Oh my gosh, is all this going to be part of the bike? This is a complicated bicycle. Complicated motorcycle we got going on here. Cool. I love seeing creatively made things. And this kit is packed full of them. It's going to go there. Oh, that's kind of cool. Some metallic silver binoculars. That's neat. Excited to have it finished, but I'm sad to be done with it at the same time. It's bittersweet. It's a symphony, that's life. Are you all aware of that life's a bittersweet symphony? Try to make ends meet. You're a slave to the money, then you die. It's just what happens, you know? Sad. 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 Anybody know that song? Hopefully you do. It's a great song. Bittersweet Symphony by The Verve. The Verve. I used to have that album, actually. It was a good album. I can't remember any other songs off the top of my head right now, but I remember it was pretty good. So I do know that this is going to be some sort of chopper, which I've been looking forward to build. It's going to be used as the signage on the building itself. I'm sure you could take it off and just display it as like a chopper or something like that, but it looks like a good build. It's a bittersweet symphony that's life. Try to make ends meet. You're a slave to the money, then you die. I'm gonna try to figure it out on guitar real quick. I'll stick around. You'll hear some guitar. Let's see if I can figure out how to play it. Oh, huh. Uh, what? No, that's next. Ah. Man, I'm going to figure this out. Ah. I know that's right. Why can't I figure this out? Dang it, I'm giving up. Where is it? Now I've played it so many times wrong, I can't think of how it actually goes. Nope. Nope. I'm not going to get it. It's not happening today. I'll figure it out later. Probably not. It'll be wrong again then. Oh, I stink. I stink. I'm no good. I'm no good. I'm bad. I'm horrible. Horrible. It's like 8 notes. I can't even figure it out. It's pretty sad when you play more guitar. Made sure I lost some viewers during that excursion too. All right, so here's this chopper. We're almost done with that. It's gonna be stuck in my head and I can't even figure out how to play it. Shameful. I feel a deep and abiding shame in myself right now. Look at that though. I'm doing good, CBT. Or are you talking to Cool Kid? I asked him how he was doing. He didn't say anything. I hope he's doing well. He sounds like a cool guy. Like a cool kid. Oh, there's more to the bike. There's more. There's so much more. Holy mess. Oh no, this is another bike. Oh, there's a surprise bike. What? Okay, so this one's done. There's a new bike. There's another bike I'm building. I didn't know I was going to build another bike. I guess I could have figured it out by the wheels, but I did not. But cool. Cool. Oh, this one's cool. It looks like a kind of old school Indian bike, like kind of like Wolverine, what Wolverine would drive. Again, it's brake built. It's not necessarily minifig compatible, but that is okay. It's a bittersweet. I'm definitely going to keep this one together. This is going in. This is going next to the other buildings once it's done. This is a good build. The only thing I would say that I really wish it had, and this is not a fault of the build at all, but I've been spoiled by lighting in Lego kits by Lumibricks. The lighting systems that they have in their stuff is so cool. I never want to build anything ever again that doesn't have a lighting kit. It looks so good once it's done. So now whenever there's not a lighting kit, no fault of the designers or the company at all. Not everybody does the light kits, but Lumibricks has spoiled me with the light kits for sure. A lot of cool chrome parts here too, by the way. Ah. Oh, Bobby. That's what I'm talking about. They break if you breathe them. Just breathe on them wrong. Just because they're completely brick built. Awesome. I'm super excited to build another bike. I didn't think another one was coming. So that goes there. Now all of that attaches. How's it go? This way. Another chopper. Sick, dude. Sick. I'll put that on there in a second. So we've reached the end, boys. We've reached the end. Wrapping it up now. Just a couple more parts to place. And we are all done. This might be my favorite bike in the whole set. There's another Harley in there. If you watch the first part of the live stream, if you watch the part 1 on my channel, you'll see that one, but look at that. That is awesome. That's a great little motorcycle. And this one, it looks like, is going to be used as the signage for the building, which makes sense because it's so good. Let's put this one down here. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. Oh, it will. Okay. There. Let's try to move the camera a little bit. Does it just kind of rest? I guess it just kind of rests. Is it just, no, it connects to that stud. Ah. There's a stud underneath here. Let's see if I can get it in place. I doubt it because people are watching the stream. Oh, there it goes. Okay, cool. Cool. This is a good looking build. I'm going to wrap up the stream now. I'm going to call it a day. Give it a quick little spin around though for you. These are the minifigs, by the way. There's 5 of them. Lady. Mechanic man. Another motorcycle riding lady. This guy that looks like a werewolf. Looks like Alcide from True Blood. And then I'm going to have to take off the helmet for my dark helmet minifig that I made. Because that actually went on this guy. Another motorcycle driver. So, cool. This is a great kit. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great day. Again, check out the Pantasy Motorcycle Diner. Highly recommend building this. This was a really good kit. Y'all have a good day. Thank you for being on the stream. Appreciate y'all. We've done it over the last 3 days, or last 2 days, 3 streams over the last 2 days. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.